recovery is one of those things, the elusive recovery, especially online. If you look up recovery now, forget it. You got to take an ice bath. You have to get in a sauna. You have to do all these other things. But recovery comes down to just the basics. And I would say the first and foremost, most important one is going to be sleep. Sleep is going to improve everything. And I know as we get older, our sleep patterns kind of change, but sleep is one of the best things you can do for your body, mentally, physically, beating aging. So I would start with sleep. Aim to get a good amount of sleep every night, 6 to 8 hours, more if you can. But I would say, and what's worked for me and worked for most of my clients, is telling everybody to go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier. Nothing good happens after 10 p.m. Nothing. What are you going to do? Watch TV, things like that, and unwind, which is fine. But put yourself in bed and sleep in a cold, dark room. These things help recovery and allow you to train more, be more mental sharp. So I would start with that one.
Yeah, good point too. I get to bed really early with my young kids and get up early, so all that amount of sleep. Don't be afraid to take naps if you have a demanding schedule to catch up on that, if you can't get that every night. And even resting your body, just not making it so active if you're pushing yourself that much. So there's recovery is sleep, but recovery is all rest too. If you're really ambitious and you want to do, I don't know, a CrossFit type workout 6-7 days a week, it's very ambitious of you, but your body does need to rest in addition to sleeping too.
Yeah, agreed.
For recovery.
I'm not sure how, I have kids, Skip has kids. Skip, you have 2 kids, right?
I do.
So I have 2 kids as well. So one of the things that I found with me is I put myself to sleep when my kids go to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's the easiest way to do it. So if you have
Yeah.
kids, when the kids go to bed, you go to bed. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know how old are your kids, Skip?
9.5 and 8, right? So
okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was kind of laughing as you started this segment. I go to sleep. I want everything to be down, ready to go to sleep at 8. I want to be asleep by 8:30 at night. But I do get up early too. Yeah. So
same here. That's a whole nother topic because I get up early too, and getting up early is it's a whole nother topic. But yeah,
right.
So my kids are 9, and my son's going to be 5. So I'm right in that same boat with you. But when they go to bed, I go to bed, and that just makes everything so much easier. Next thing, when it comes to recovery, I want to touch on is activity level, and this is where kind of like that cardio kind of fits in. Especially when you have kids and, if your kids are active in sports and things like that, you want to be able to keep up. So you need some type of daily activity, whether it's a walking or steps. For me, I set all my clients like a step goal. That's the easiest way to kind of go about doing that. But this is where like light cardio comes in. So like, for example, if your kids are in sports, playing the sport with your kids, that's activity. But that light activity will help your body to recover. And will obviously is good for your heart, lungs, and everything else. So that's another form of Skip. Are your kids playing any sports? Let's hear about like your.
Well, you obviously haven't been on my social media page because I film all their games. I'm always posting their highlights. Yes, I'm committed that they will play 3 sports all the way down. So daughter plays flag football, basketball, and softball, and my son plays tackle football, flag football, basketball, and baseball. So yeah, we're going all year long. And
so Skip, then you could
Yeah.
then you could talk about also that you're one other thing that you do, which is the chauffeur, and how you navigate that through your busy life too, because kids have all those sports, 6 different sports. You're running everywhere.
Yeah, that's a whole art form. The right sport, right organization, right coach at the right time, and with 2 so close together, and they both want daddy there at every single game. So that's a whole different story. Yeah, but yeah, you're forcing that. So they give you the schedules. Once you're committed, you have to find a way. That's going to be the easiest thing because we will do more for our kids than ourselves, right? So we will.
Excellent point.
Yeah.
Excellent point. So you have to create that deadline and that you're forced to do it, like Skip just said, with your own fitness and nutrition, because And I'm sure, I don't know if this is still true, but Skip, do you still work out first thing in the morning, or is it a little bit later now?
You know, right now it's 6:46
Okay.
a.m. here on West Coast, and I already have I finished my workout to rush here
Yeah.
for this. Yeah.
Exactly. So this is my point, is that Skip checks that box. For him, it's easier to do it first thing in the morning. So now he has the rest of the day to get dedicated to his business, his family, and everything else. And you have to do the same thing. So that also comes with, if we want to go back to the mindset portion of this, time blocking your day and living out of your calendar is so important to this too. Because we're both parents here. And what are we discussing? The kids' events. But for us, it's the same thing when it comes to our fitness and nutrition. We want that for you. So hopefully that
Yeah.
helps you guys on that end of it.
And
So
just to let you know, a lot of fitness experts, their family, they don't have it, they're younger and things like that. I mean, right now we're in a holiday week, but I'm back at home at 6 o'clock, and the first hour and 20 minutes of my kid's day before they go to school, I'm there. So it isn't like I'm pushing everything aside to get fit like I know you can't do.
If you enjoyed this, drop a like, a comment, and if you are looking for a coach and a nutritionist, visit our profile. We would love to help you out today.